As you glance around the room, your eyes fixate on a pair of bright pink 6-inch heels perched on the edge of your girlfriend's closet. They're vibrant, almost daring, standing out against the more muted tones of the room. The mere sight of them sends a pang of nervousness through you, but there's a pull you can't resist. With shaky hands, you reach out and grasp one of the heels, feeling the smoothness of the material and the weight in your palm. The idea of trying them on feels both thrilling and terrifying. The moment of decision arrives, and you cautiously slip off your shoes, replacing them with the striking pink heels. There's an odd rush that accompanies the click of the heels against the floor as you stand, a mix of anxiety and something else, something freeing. As you take your first steps, wobbling slightly, you catch a glimpse of yourself in the mirror. The heels elongate your legs, accentuating their shape in a way that feels strangely right. There's a sense of beauty in the way you stand, a newfound softness that blooms within you. You find yourself drawn to explore further. You venture into your girlfriend's closet, feeling a mix of nerves and fear. Amongst the array of clothes, your eyes settle on a dress, beautiful and delicate in a soft shade of lavender. Its fabric flows, and the sight of it tugs at something deep within you. You undress, the fabric of your own clothes slipping away. There's a peculiar vulnerability in this act, yet it feels like shedding an old skin, a step closer to revealing your true self. You slip into the dress, feeling the gentle embrace of the fabric against your skin. The way it drapes over your frame feels oddly comforting, like finding a piece of a puzzle you never knew was missing. You stand before the mirror once more, taking in the reflection that stares back at you, a person in the midst of self-discovery. You feel like you're about to cry with happiness. The dress, with its delicate lace sleeves and a subtle shimmer, in this moment, amidst the hues of pink and lavender, you're not just trying on clothes, you're trying on a new understanding of yourself. And in the quiet intimacy of the room, you find a burgeoning sense of acceptance, a fearful realization that perhaps these clothes aren't just your girlfriend's, they might just be yours too. That was 6 years ago, a moment etched in time when you took those bold, uncertain steps toward understanding yourself. And now, as I sit across from you at dinner, so much has changed since that day you took those tentative steps into womanhood. The change in you over these years is nothing short of remarkable. Your figure, once marked by male muscle, has softened into the graceful curves of a woman. Your face, once angular and defined, has blossomed into delicate femininity with a soft blush on your cheeks. And your hair, cascading down to your waist in silky waves, frames the shape of my son, who has slowly turned into my daughter. Beside you sits your boyfriend, big and tall, almost twice your size now, holding your hand protectively, possessively almost. There was something rough about him that I did not care for at first, but he has grown into the role over these short years. I see the way he looks at you, cherishes you, and it brings a sense of reassurance that you've found someone to take care of you like you deserve. Amidst the pleasant chatter and the clinking of cutlery, there's a palpable anticipation in the air. I can sense you're on the brink of sharing something significant, something that's been weighing on your heart. Your eyes hold a mix of excitement and nervousness. I wait, knowing that this conversation is important to you. "Daddy," you start, your voice carrying a hint of apprehension. "I wanted to talk to you about something important." Your words hang in the air, and I offer you an encouraging nod, silently urging you to continue. "I've made a decision," you say, your voice steady now. "I've decided to fly to Thailand to undergo the final surgery, the sex change surgery." There's a pause. I feel a rush of shock and I stare back at you. I see the resolve in your eyes, the clarity in your now soft feminine voice, and I'm overwhelmed by the courage it must take to be you. "I want to live my life fully as female, Daddy. You continue, your voice shaking with determination. I want to align my body with who I feel like inside, completely, like a woman. As your father, my heart swells with a mix of emotions, pride in your unwavering bravery. I stand up and hold my arms out to hug you. You rush into my arms, and I feel tears of happiness on your cheeks. You have my blessing, my darling girl.